Thomas Hearns, also called Tommy Hearns, by names the Hitman and the Motor City Cobra, born October 18, 1958, Memphis, Tennessee, U.S., American boxer who became, in 1987, the first person to win world titles in 4 weight divisions. Renowned as a devastating puncher, rather than as a boxer who relied on textbook technique, Hearns ultimately won world titles in 5 weight classes: welterweight, light middleweight, super middleweight, and light heavyweight. Hearns grew up in Detroit, where he took up boxing at age 10. As a teenager, he began training at the Kronk Gym, which would become celebrated for turning out dozens of world champion boxers, most notably Hearns. After posting an amateur record of 155 wins and 8 losses, he turned professional in 1977. Hearns possessed an unusual body type for a world-class boxer. At 6 feet 1 inch, 1.85 meters, he was very tall for his weight classes and possessed a relatively slight physique. His reach helped to compensate for his thin build, but his most notable asset was his powerful right hand, which helped Hearns knock out each of his first 13 professional opponents in no more than 3 rounds. He quickly ascended the boxing ranks and had his first major world title bout in 1980, a surprising second-round knockout of Jose Pipino Cuevas that made Hearns the World Boxing Association (WBA) welterweight champion. Hearns's reputation was made by 2 of the most famed boxing matches of the 1980s, both of which he lost. The first took place in 1981 when Hearns lost his championship belt in a grueling 14-round fight to Sugar Ray Leonard. The second was much shorter, a 3-round knockout at the hands of Marvelous Marvin Hagler in 1985. Though brief, the Hagler-Hearns fight is regarded by boxing historians as one of the most ferocious and compelling bouts in the sport's history. Among Hearns's other notable fights are his second-round knockout of Roberto Duran in 1984, a 1987 victory over Juan Domingo Roldan that gave Hearns the World Boxing Council (WBC) middleweight belt and a then record 4th weight class world championship, and a 1989 rematch with Leonard that resulted in a draw despite widespread public belief that Hearns won the bout. Hearns ended his career in 2006 with a record of 61 wins, 48 by knockout, 5 losses, and 1 draw. He was inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame in 2012.